You're going to be constantly overthinking about this person, constantly spiraling, trying to wonder why or wonder when they're going to be a better person to you. It's not going to happen.
Am I really that much? And breaking these niggas down like a camera. You don't really know you.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Tajay here. I do want to change my channel name. Tajay's World is just so played out. As you guys read by the title, romanticizing them is wasting your potential. Y'all need to lock in, okay? I always wanted to be an advocate for the younger gen. I'm the younger gen, obviously, and mainly for my girls, but I make videos for guys too, period, because I'm dropping gems, to be honest. But like I always say, disclaimer, y'all, this comes from a 16-year-old girl. I'm 17 next month, so if y'all don't agree with me, that's you. But hey, I think this video is gonna be really tea because our generation is just so focused on relationships and love and obsession. Like, I think people forget that Loris will. We haven't even lived half of our life yet. Like, do y'all understand that we 16, 17, maybe 18 only? You know how many more years of life we have to live? And you're thinking that this one person is the love of your life, or the worst heartbreak you're ever gonna have, or the best you're ever gonna find. Blah 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 blah. Say anything God takes away, he can replace it with either the same or something better. So God will never let what you lost be the best that you ever had. You guys, you are not in love with this person. You are just in love with the idea of this person that you created. And while you're stuck in this fantasy world, your real life, your real goals, aspirations, daily things that you need to do are stuck on pause because you're so obsessed with this other person's life, what they're doing, what they have going on, where they're at, blase, blase, blase. You literally don't know this person. You literally just wrote a story of the potential they have. And the whole time, it don't even be potential. Y'all be seeing potential as the person talking to you every day, as the person texting you every day. That is a manipulation tactic. They'll do the bare minimum just to keep you around. You're imagining dates that they never planned. You're dreaming of growth that he ain't never committed to. And you're holding on to like 5% of nothing. That little 5% of effort and calling it potential. What? Him saying, what are you doing? Like, calm down, guys. Like, they're not doing anything for you, to be honest, to even show that they could be the person that you're imagining them to be. They're not gonna ever be that person. What interactions have ever showed you that they're gonna be that person for you? And you try to romanticize the idea of them to just not confront what's really going on because it's uncomfortable. Like, we romanticize this person because it's safer than, like I said, confronting what's really going on. Because nobody wants to be in reality, and everybody wants to hold on to this little speck of hope. I used to be a very hopeful person and have hope and faith in people. You cannot have no faith in anybody, and I'm sorry to say that, but it's actually true. Don't have hope and faith in anybody and don't have no expectations, so your feelings won't be hurt. Your feelings not gonna be hurt if you never expected anything. People don't understand what romanticizing really means. When you romanticize somebody, you build a version of them in your head that doesn't exist. Obviously, everything feels good in the moment because you're imagining these beautiful things, you guys going out here and you guys listening to this song together and da da da. But like, this fantasy life that doesn't exist, it keeps you stuck because it feels safer than letting the person go. Because at the end of the day, it do hurt to let that person go, especially if you just love that person as a person. Just talking to them and conversating with them and stuff, saying, hey, he might change, or she might change, or things might get better, or we might actually work. It's just kind of painting over the truth because we all know what's really gonna happen. Nobody talks about the cost of romanticizing somebody or just living in a fantasy world. Nobody talks about that. You are literally pouring energy into someone who is not present in the relationship that you have created. They're not there. This relationship don't even exist. So what is the energy for? For one, you're sacrificing your mental peace. You're going to be constantly overthinking about this person, constantly spiraling, trying to wonder why or wonder when they're going to be a better person to you. It's not going to happen. For two, your self-worth is getting damaged because you're accepting little breadcrumbs from somebody. like that's what you're accepting. Literally nothing. Spare change. That's what you look like. You look like you're on the side of the road, spare change. Move around, bro. And then on top of that, you're losing your focus. You can't even focus on your daily activities that you're supposed to be doing because you're wondering if they texted you back. Put your phone down and go do what you need to do. Like, you start to lose interest in your own life because you're so interested in somebody else's. Like, then your life starts to get boring if you don't talk to that person. That's when you know you're in too deep. That's when you know they gotta go. Y'all gotta start learning how to let people go, even when it hurts. Because at the end of the day, you're only gonna become a better version of yourself. Would your future husband treat you like this? Would your future wife treat you like this? Now that I broke y'all down at the knees, I'm gonna tell y'all what to do to get out of this and other things that you can focus on. Obviously, number one, romanticize your own life and not somebody else. Romanticize building yourself. Romanticize slow morning. Romanticize slow walks, books, goals. Like, make yourself the fantasy worth chasing. Make yourself that. You guys gotta get rid of this person. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, you could try to sit there and think like, oh, I'm gonna detach myself from this person mentally, and I'm not even gonna be attached to them how I used to, and I'm gonna focus on myself, but I'm still gonna talk to them. You can't do that either. I'm sorry. It doesn't work. I played these games before. It don't work. I'm telling y'all, it really don't. It really don't work. Cause you think that you're not gonna start liking this person how you used to again. Over time, it just fall down the hill, and look, y'all don't talk no more. Now you hurt again. Now you look stupid. So just take the pain of cutting that person off. Just take the pain of cutting that person off instead of reliving the pain of them not being the person that you want them to be. Cause what hurt more? Okay, at least you could just cut the person off and it be done. Okay, no more disappointment. It's just over. So mute him, delete him, block him, all that. And I'm gonna tell y'all the real how you really get over somebody. Unfollow that Instagram, mute that story. Like, you have to stop seeing them on Instagram. That'd be one of the big things. Like, if you keep seeing somebody's story, you're not gonna stop thinking about that person. I'm not gonna lie to you. So you gotta get them out of all socials. You gotta just clean it up. Remove all the songs, the Pinterest board, the Instagram draft, secret pop outs. Them gotta go too. And I also really recommend journaling as well. You could do journal prompts and be like, what has he actually shown me versus what I hope he would have shown me. Like, just to bring it to your reality if you needed to be written out on paper or something like that. To really look back and be like, he ain't no good, she ain't no good. Like, you feel me? This just can help you ground the truth and really see it. You can write out his potential and you can write out your potential. And then you can follow up and really be like, what would I become if I used this energy? Like, what version of yourself is waiting on that other side of this attachment? Like, you're never gonna make it over to that other person if you still have attachment sitting right here. You gotta, yeah, what? Rip me out of the plastic, I've been acting brand new. I almost forgot the song, y'all. You gotta rip yourself out of plastic. Like, you've been waiting on this person to change, but maybe the change was never about that person. The change was about you the whole time. It's about finally waking up and putting that same potential you was putting in him or her into yourself. Once you start to do that, everything will line up for you guys. And don't look for love, because love is gonna find you. And you're not finna attract nothing really worth it if you're not even making yourself worth it. Like, why would God give you something so beautiful, something so great, if you're not even in, I don't want to say the era, but you're not even in the best version of yourself that you could be? So why would you be rewarded with something like that? Everything is energy, everything is frequency. If you're vibrating at a low energy, low frequency, you're gonna meet low frequency people most of the time. So boss up so some different people could be around you. You don't have to keep dealing with these type of people. And guys, we have all our life for a relationship, honestly. Like, literally drop it. I swear, get your money and stay to yourself. Like, you can talk to people, blah blah, but it's just not about getting wrapped up. Knowing that there's more life outside of that, you know? There's nothing wrong with wanting a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Sometimes I want to need a little boyfriend, you feel me? But no. Yeah, guys. That's about it for this video. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys want more videos like this is the type of content that I'm trying to make now. So please hit the like, subscribe, share this video, clip me, put me on TikTok, do something. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Tajay, and I'm out.